You know, well, you're saying yes, ma'am, but that's what you're doing. You're risking your freedom for marijuana. You're risking your freedom for CBD oil. You're risking your freedom for not telling them where you live. You're risking your freedom for not being at home for home visits. Probation is not easy. Probation is not supposed to be easy because guess what? You're on probation because you broke the law. And I know people will complain, I have to report to probation. This is so hard. Guess what? You broke the law.
On each one, there's 118 days. No. Oh, on this one.
All right. So have you read the supplemental report? Everyone, please whisper.
Oh,
Have you read the supplemental report and discover what the probation has complaints about?
Oh, she just told me, but I have, you said I haven't gave her my address, but
I'm sorry, what?
you said I haven't gave her my address for where I stay. I haven't given.
All right, so why does it take you having to come in for you to give them their address?
I have.
No, you're here because you would not give it. And according to this, it says CSO inquired about the address and he declined, stating he didn't want her family in his business.
No, I didn't say that. I have it here, right here. I sent it way July 9th, and I sent her my address.
Yeah, so here's the thing. You're looking at 4 years in prison. You're continuing to test positive, according to this. So you need to ask yourself, is marijuana worth going to prison for 4 years? If it is, there's always accommodations for people to be at the prison for marijuana. And let me explain something to you. I know people will say marijuana is not a big deal. Oh, I can continue to smoke marijuana. Here's the thing. These are the rules. This is the law. In Texas, marijuana is not legal. The only way you can use marijuana if there is a doctor's prescription. And even then you have to use it within the prescribed parameters that they're giving you. And you're testing for more than marijuana. And if you're drug tested today, what are the results going to be? See, okay, here's the thing. I can go send you to do a UA right now, and you want to weigh your things that it's going to be negative and tell me this. If it's positive, I can just tell them to file a motion to revoke. And then you know what will end up happening with a motion to revoke? What will end up happening is you will be taken into custody. Either you will make bond or you won't make bond. Do you understand?
Yes, ma'am.
So you're telling me your results are going to be negative?
Yeah.
Now now we're moving around from they should.
I haven't given.
When's the last time you used?
It's probably about month and a half.
Oh, if you use a month and
But
a
that
half
was a
ago,
CBD.
it should be
It was a
negative.
CBD. It's like a CBD
Mhm.
that I bought from the store. I didn't know.
See, now no. I don't know why people want to risk their freedom. You know, well, you're saying yes, ma'am, but that's what you're doing. You're risking your freedom for marijuana. You're risking your freedom for CBD oil. You're risking your freedom for not telling them where you live. You're risking your freedom for not being at home for home visits. Probation is not easy. Probation is not supposed to be easy because guess what? You're on probation because you broke the law. And I know people will complain, I have to report to probation. This is so hard. Guess what? You broke the law. That's why probation is hard. Probation is not supposed to be easy. Probation is supposed to rehabilitate you. Probation being easy is not for you because you're on probation and you broke the law. So you have choices in your life. You can go to prison, and guess what? The most you can get is 4 years. You go to prison maybe for 4 years. Maybe you'll be out in 2, maybe longer. Who knows? They'll tell you when to wake up. They'll give you food to eat. Either your family will put money on your books for you to have a decent meal, or either you're going to have your bologna sandwich. What do they call those meals, Deputy Laura?
Johnny?
You can either have your Johnny, or either your parents will, or somebody, or your girlfriend will put money on your books. So why can you not complete this probation?
I completed. I completed.
Probation, what does he need?
Judge, a TAP evaluation was completed just recently, and the recommendations of the TAP is intensive outpatient treatment, monthly urinalysis, and documented sober support meetings. I would like to talk to Mr. Reese a little bit more so that maybe, if there was some miscommunication in regards to the addresses, I can get that cleared up so that we can go ahead and conduct the field visits as mandated.
All right, this is what the court is gonna do. There's gonna be, I'm gonna follow the recommendation of TAP. There's gonna be intensive outpatient treatment, and there's gonna be 120 sober meetings in 120 days. Are you employed?
No, I'm not. I'm looking, I did my trade, so I'm looking for my forklift job now. So I don't have a trade.
So here's the thing. How long have you been without employment?
I think about 2 or 3 weeks.
All right, so while you're waiting for another job to come around, you're gonna have to get employment outside of your field because you're an adult, you have to eat. Nobody else should be supporting you. You understand? All right, is there anything else you need from the court? Probation, is there anything else?
No, Judge, but did you want me to do anything with the monthly raise?
We're gonna do. You know what? Once he tests negative, patch him. And then we'll see what happens. So we'll do regular random UAs. And then, and make sure they test for levels. And then once he's negative, then patch.
Until further notice?
Yes. All right, anything else? All right, thank you. Do better, you understand?
Yes, ma'am. I will.
You should be thinking that, you know what, you have a key in your pocket to the prison. And you can either use that key to open it or not. And you should put a key in your pocket, and every time you look at that key and you see all those CBD places, you need to ask yourself, hey, I have a key. Do I want to use it to go to prison? It's completely up to you. You understand? All right, good luck.
Thank you.
You're welcome.